Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to show you my $100 onboard air compressor install. That doesn't include the pump, of course, but all the bits and pieces to mount it inside, keep it nice and clean and dry, cost me under $100. So I got it all installed. So I'll show you what I've done. And yeah, it was really easy. It took me a couple hours, but I'll show you to it now. Oh, there's also a previous video I did with just the install of the air compressor, but this is the complete install. So the new chucks, wiring, all that. Anyway, I'll show you what I've done. Okay, let's just gotta get the camera off here. Okay, we'll start in the hood here. I bought 8-gauge wire, if you can see that, but it's 8-gauge wired directly to the battery, and it came with a 60 amp inline fuse. I'd like to get a resettable one, but that's what it came with in the kit. And just wired down underneath, down through here, under the body. I'll kind of show you underneath here. I'll get down on the ground. So I just wired it down up there, and I'm following some other wires. The other larger wire, just so you know, is at a charge controller for my camper, and it has a dual battery charge. And what it does is, here you can just see where I come up through. I'll show you the hole. This is on the passenger side. Once the camper batteries are charged, then it'll charge the truck. Because I got stranded once, I killed the truck batteries. But anyway, so here's where I came through the floor. I used a grommet and then siliconed it all up from underside, underneath, and above. So that's how that went. So here I put a chuck on this side, and you can see it's a 400p VIAIR air compressor, and all I did to adapt it was put a nipple in here, a manifold, just some short pre-made hoses from Princess Auto, and in the US probably Harbor Freight or something has something like that. And I just kept the switch. See? Just charging the hoses up. And the wiring here, what I did was kept it, there's a 40 amp fuse in here. So I just, I don't know if you can see this very well. I just heat shrunk and taped the wires together. I cut off the alligator clips because this was portable unit for you know, to hook up to the battery, and I wanted to get it leave it inside. You know, you got the air filter on this end here, so it's nice and clean. Here I just relocated the jack. If you watch my previous video, it shows you how I mounted it. Basically the jack was mounted here. I took that out, moved it over here, and just bungee corded it because the bracket wouldn't move over there. Wasn't enough room. Yeah, I used the factory holes, just bolted through the plate that came with this portable guy. And then for these chucks here, I had these brackets that I just cut shorter, drilled a hole in it. That's a little loose, but lots of room to use it. But I took the seat belt bracket off and just put these brackets mounted on, so I didn't even have to drill any holes or anything like that. So that worked out really good. I think it's out of the way. I'll just show you the other side. Oh, there's come on there, just topping up. So on this side, same thing, just through the seat belt bracket, and this, yeah, just sits in here, out of the way. Yeah, so the hoses will, you know, you're kind of in the middle of the truck almost, maybe a little closer to the back. But anyway, the hoses that come with the VIAIR portable kit all work fine, and I'll show you what I did, because the portable kit comes with, where is it? The unit has, yeah, comes this. So what I made up, do this with one hand, I just made up a little coupling. No, that's not it. Where is it? What did I do with it? Oh, right here. So I just made up this little piece. Oh, pops right out. Because what comes out of the air compressor is this end. So I just made this coupling up basically so it can go in here, and then it works with the hoses that come with it, because they're kind of, well, they're this end and this end for the trucks. So that's easy to do. I had the pieces and just made this up. So there you have it. Easy way, or cheap way, I guess, to have an onboard system. Like I say, under $100, and now it's with me all the time, nice and clean, out of the way, freed up some space because I just put it on the floor. Well guys, hopefully you found this one helpful, maybe something you're considering. It's easy to do. I had the air compressor, so it was you know, pretty cheap to install it, and it should last longer. And this is 33% duty, continuous duty. So if this thing craps out, burns out, whatever, then I'll replace it with 100% duty air compressor. I don't think I need an air tank because I don't have airbags or anything like that. I went with the Timbrins instead of airbags. And so I guess that's it for this video. And I've already ordered some Banks stuff, so I'm gonna do another video on some Banks components that I'm gonna install. Anyway, sneak preview, I guess, for another install. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you find it helpful, and we'll see you on the next one.